Woo-wee, what's going on YouTube? It's Donnie B all day. So today we're going over the Fox Knives Lynx. I believe this is their Black Fox division. I saw this and was instantly like, yeah, that's really cool. It's designed by Dennis Simonuti. And I have to say, when I saw this, I said, designer knows what he's doing, because this thing is beautiful. So nice, so clean. So let's quickly get into the specs. Really, really nice, this knife. First of all, you have a Kydex sheath. Really well done, has good connection. Does have a drainage hole in case you're waist deep in water. I don't see any out here in the desert. But if you do have to go through some water, you will have some drainage. You do have lashing points, so you can have attachments or put cordage or even a leg tie, although it's short enough to where you're not going to need one. You can wear it as a molly by taking off the belt clip. And speaking of the belt clip, it is the multi-positional, easy on, easy off the belt loop, removable tabs here, so you can adjust your belt for your belt size. Everything, and it's ambidextrous. Everything about this was just done right in the thought process in the entire package, and we're going to go over it. So it is the Fox Lynx. I don't know what high speed means, but it's high. Well, in the Army, high speed means like you're the soldier that's doing it all right. High speed, soldier. But this is high speed D2 steel, right? It has a stonewash finish, G10 scales, a Rockwell of 5961. This thing has a blade length of 4.33 inches. It is 4 millimeters thick, and overall, it is 8.27 inches long. This knife is sexy. You can see the really, really nicely done red liners. You can see the exposed spine. It has a, instead of a lanyard hole, it has a strap hole, which is really, really nice. Even your end here is jimped, so you have really positive traction here on your hand that matches the positive traction in the jimping on the blade. So nice. It is lightly swedged to make for better penetration, but this thing is all day, every day, just a knockout bushcraft survival knife. The scale pattern, it's like that Rocky Mountain tread stuff, is just awesome. It's so well done. The texturing in the G10 is beautiful. There isn't a single thing about this knife that I dislike, and I'm always finding something, but not on here, man. So I like how one of the things that they did is they exposed the spine here, so you see this rounded spine, but then made it flat here. Super, super nice. I really, really enjoy that, how they did it. Really, really nice. Let's see. I got some arm hair left. Let's see if we can. I'm outside, so we're going to try to contain it. You can see this thing is shave sharp out the box, baby. So let's get into this. Hold on. All right, so I'm going to try some carefully aimed 4-foot drops. Oh, I missed. Some less than carefully aimed 4-foot drops. Oh, I caught the edge. This is hard doing it on a small board. Oh, okay, so it's right there. It's having a hard time biting in on a 4-foot drop on this, but it is old weathered hard stuff. Let's see if I can do some hard throws. Oh, I caught the edge. It actually sliced through the edge on that one. Well, let's try again. There we go. That, you hear the sound it makes hitting this old tried wood. That wood is not happy wood. All right, so let's keep going. I'm going to just open you guys up, bring you to tabletop height, which that is not. And that should be a little better. There we go. All right, so let's get into this guy right here. I'm going to start with just cutting some twine. Just some twine. I got that nylon or polyester. I don't even know what this stuff is. But as long as it's cuttable, that's all I care about. As long as it's cuttable, let's double it up. Get a nice 4-strand. This is going to be an everyday user. You can EDC the hell out of this because they did right by the size. It's not just a survival knife. It's just an everyday, just knock something over, everyday task knife. I left myself, there we go, no room to cut with. So we have the ability to get that done. Let's try, find you in the shot. Just a push cut, no problem. Just a push cut, no problem. Now let's try and just cut through. I'm losing my grip. All right, here we go. Here we go. It's butter smooth. I mean, it is butter smooth going through this. This is, what do you call that stuff? Clotheslines. Clothesline material. What do you call that stuff? All right, let's see if I can do it from the tip. That's the hard part. There we go. There we go. Doing it from the tip is a little rough, but it goes all the way through. Now let's try all of these strands here. And ta-da. It is a really sharp knife. It is a really, really sharp knife. And it holds well in the hand. I am at a goofy angle, but we're not going to use that as any kind of excuse for anything. So let's try some chops into the 2x4. Now it is not your chopping knife, but as you can see, it's going to get through because you have this really, really well designed rear area of the handle. And even with a 2 to 3 finger grip, you're still in it. You're still in it. So an emergency chopper, yeah, you could use it, but you'd be better off not chopping. You'd be better off holding a piece. I don't know if this is all going to stay together. And just batoning through. I got everything falling off of this table, so why not just help it out? Throw it all on the ground. All right, so let us continue. As a matter of fact, we're gonna change the angle here so you can actually see a little better. This would be a lot easier if it wasn't all bouncing and falling, but it is what it is, so we can only complain so much. So let's try that again. Something a little bit more solid, I hope. So this is a 2x4, and it is weathered here in the Arizona sun, but I'm not having a problem getting through it, which is really, really nice. And it just goes to show the blade geometry you have with this knife. Really, really nice. Let's put that back up there and try cutting some other stuff. So this, I don't know if it's going to be able to cut. This is a piece of plastic. It's like just plastic, not rubber, but plastic. It's an old farming hose, for a water hose, right? For irrigation. And oh, I didn't see it coming. I did not see that coming. That is just a straight up hard plastic hose. Let's see here. Let's see here. Man, that is super, super nice. That was, I mean, probably a little easier than I thought, because I thought that was going to give me a hell of a time. And now I have one of these black water hoses, which is pretty thick, pretty hard, especially sitting out in the sun. We'll try, oh, this one's even harder. Oh, this one's even harder. Oh, this is harder than the plastic. This thing is so weathered. All right, but we're going to try. We're going to try. We're going to see if this knife, Fox Knives, handles its due. It is high speed, so it should be all right. Man, holy crap. That stuff is tough as hell to get through. But when you have a tough as hell knife, I guess that makes it easier. Let's try and go this way on it. There we go. and it was full of stuff too. So I'll tell you, that was tricky dicky right there. Let's try one more cut. Bam! I'll tell you what, Fox Knives, if that's your real name, this thing is a freaking winner chicken dinner type knife. I have to say, this thing performs. It's just a really nice knife. It's not just a nice knife though, it just looks really good. It's simple in the hand. It's really positive traction. It's good looking. It's strong. It's sharp. It's everything you want your knife to be. Fox Knives, I gotta say, did it again. So, what do I think about this guy right here? Well, I think this thing's a knife. I mean, this is a knife that keeps on knifing. So, if you're looking into Fox Knives and you are wondering about Fox Knives quality, or you had any kind of questions relating to that, I'm telling you guys, this thing right here with those red liners, super nice. All right, well, that was quick and easy. That's it. I had a little burp. That's it for this one. Hi, I'm Donnie all day. Till next knife.